Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, Dev Note came out, or well, not today. I'm covering this a little late, but a Dev Note is out, and there's a lot of juicy information in it. I apologize in advance if my voice sounds like shit, cause I'm still sick and my nose is congested, so it might sound nasally or just trash. So I'm sorry for that, but I want to cover this information, and the main thing is this fusion system improvement. For those of you who have a bunch of heroic or legendary blessing stones or skill runes, this is going to be for you. If you're early game and you have a bunch of blue skills or stones, then this might not apply to you, but this information will still help you out. So don't click off just yet. And I'm not just covering this, I'm going to be covering a lot of other things as well. Now, the current fusion system, as we know it, is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I can do these fusions over and over and over again, and unless I hit the 15 pity, it's not guaranteed that I get a legendary skill rune or blessing stone. I mean, I've gotten times where I'm going so far into pity just to end up getting a terrible skill rune or blessing stone. So you can do these, you might not even get a legendary skill rune, and if you do, at times for players like me who have a bunch of blessing stones and skill runes already, we end up getting duplicates. Now, if you get a duplicate, you do have the option to re-roll it at the cost of 1,000 essence per reroll. That's crazy. That's absolutely absurd, because I've done this, and many players, many endgame players in Wales like me, have spent thousands upon thousands upon thousands of essence stones re-rolling the same thing over and over and over again, and at the end we end up getting something that's completely terrible. We end up not even getting the thing that we want. Of course, it is RNG and luck based, but the fact that you can spend thousands of essence just to get garbage is a terrible system in the first place. However, this is being reworked, it's being changed. All right, they understand that this is such a shitty system. So this is getting changed, and we'll be able to set our desired outcome. Finally, we'll be able to get what we actually want by meeting specific conditions. Now, I don't know what that entails, but surely it's better than some RNG system, right? Well, hopefully I don't bite my words on that. But for the time being, please do hold off on crafting any stones or skill runes or fusing anything, because yeah, this system is getting a huge improvement. Now, to add on to this, in March and April, we're getting a refinement and amplification system. Now, we are getting a new rarity above legendary for skill runes and blessing stones, but luckily we won't have to rely on an RNG system where we're just fusing a bunch of purple stones and praying we get a legendary stone. We are not going to be doing that for this. We'll be using our existing skill runes and blessing stones and consuming materials to gain the new tiers, which is so much better. I don't know how annoying these materials will be to get, but at least it's something that's going to be guaranteed. And once we obtain these higher grade runes, we'll be able to amplify them further through the amplification system, and this will allow us to get powerful effects, so more passives or stuff like that, but hey, they'll become more powerful, which is dope. Also probably means we're gonna get some pretty hard content if we need new tiers and more powerful skills, so keep that in mind. However, refinement is coming in March, whereas amplification is coming in April, and for amplification you'll be using duplicate skill runes and blessing stones. So I'd say hold on to your dupes until the April update when this amplification system is out, but if you want to use it before to try and get legendary skill runes or blessing stones, I mean, hey, go for it, but don't use anything until this system is out in March. Don't use anything. Now let's cover some things coming in April and March real quick. April, the armory is going to be expanded. Now this is in April, but you can prepare for it now, and you should prepare for it now. If you have a max level armory like mine, meaning you have everything at +7, right now you can't spend your marks of time on anything, so you're just collecting it. If that is the case, please do not craft any of these marks of time 2, because when the armory is expanded, we don't know if we'll need this marks of time 1. If we need it and you end up using all of them to craft the marks of time 2, you can't revert that process. You can't like disassemble these and get these back. So please hold on to both and grab as many of them as you can. And another little tip or trick if you want to maximize the amount of power you get from your armory, do not upgrade weapons to level 120. If you upgrade them to 120, they're going to take 4 designs. That's the same as 2 level 110 weapons. And in the armory, when you upgrade a level, if you upgrade a level, what the hell am I saying? If you upgrade a weapon from level 100 to level 110, the power increase is the exact same as a level 110 to level 120. So it's more beneficial to make as many level 110 weapons as possible to maximize the amount of power you get from your armory. So keep that in mind. Now, regarding the March update and all the new stuff coming, we're getting a job change, which is amazing. New stat points, maybe new skills or stones, as well as a new costume. Excited for that, but a major thing, a level expansion for Sung Jinwoo. Now, if you're max level, there's a little trick, and a lot of you might already know this trick because a bunch of content creators have already covered it. But with the activity funds, save up your activity funds. When you do this, you're not wasting it. It's just gonna stack the amount of XP that you get, as well as all the other resources. And when the update hits, you'll be able to claim this at once, and you'll be able to jump or get an instant 2 or 3 levels. I mean, it depends on how much you save. This caps out at 720 hours, which is 30 days. So don't worry, you got time. So stack this up. And another little trick for that is if you go to your guild and you go to your exchange shop and you go to the buff exchange right here, by the putting in the time, this will increase your XP by 3%. So if you buy this right before you claim it on the day of the update, right? You buy this, you get an extra 3%. Buy that, then you go ahead and hit claim. That's a 3% increase to the XP you're already about to claim. And that's huge. So make sure to do that. What the hell is my character looking at? Okay, cool. But yeah, a lot of you might already know about that trick, but if you don't, there you go. There's also a bunch of miscellaneous things like gates being increased in difficulty, battle tier as well, challenges. Simulation gate will be entering the regular season and the difficulty will be expanded. We don't know if there's going to be more tiers like past tier 15 or if the current existing tiers are going to get harder. I won't cover that entirely because people already struggle with tier 15 as it is. There's also some quality of life changes like artifact enhancement. You'll be able to go directly to your target level, so you can go straight from 0 to 20 at once. You won't have to wait throughout, but it will cost the same amount of materials. And also Deimos proof of the strong. Now most of you people might not be able to do it. Depends on whether you're a late game player and you've already cleared Deimos and all that, you know, because proof of the strong will make current Deimos already harder. But keep in mind, the current Deimos hard mode event, 4,000 players have killed it, meaning there's 2,000 spots left for the top 6,000 clear rewards. If you are struggling and you want to make those clear rewards, I have 4 guides on my channel regarding all sorts of strats for Deimos hard mode, so check those videos out. They'll be able to help you. They do cover the fire team for hunters, so if you're stuck with the light team for hunters, unfortunately I don't have any videos on that, but that is something that will be able to help you. And the last thing I wanted to cover is the new hunter that will be coming after Goto Ryuji in the April update, so a while from now. But this is the association girl that greets us when the daily reset occurs. Now we have no idea if she's going to be good or not. We don't have any leaks on her, at least none that I know of. So be smart with your summons. Don't skip Goto Ryuji for her or anything like that, because we don't know how OP Goto will be or if he'll be needed. So if you're not a whale and you don't A5 or A10 every character that comes out, be smart with your summons. But yeah, she'll be the next one to come out. And that will summon up everything for this dev note and this video. If the information in this video helped you out, please show some support to my channel, drop a like and subscribe. And if you guys need any help, let me know. I wish you guys the best of luck in this upcoming update, because we're all gonna need it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.